Everyone, so I have another installment in my Disney series, and this is about Fox and the Hound. And Fox and the Hound is one of my all-time favourites. If you've seen my other Disney reviews, you will know that my favourite Disney films are the animal ones. I don't really care for Disney princesses. And Fox and the Hound was one of my all-time favourites. It was out in 1981. Obviously I wasn't born in 1981, I was born 11 years later. But I think I probably first watched it when I was about 4 and really fell in love with it when I was about 6. I think my time scale could be a bit off there. But for those of you who don't know, it's about a fox and a hound. I know it's stating the obvious, but sometimes the obvious isn't always true. But the fox is called Todd and the hound is called Copper. Now, Copper belongs to a hunter. Obviously, the hunter hunts foxes. And Todd belongs to this really sweet little old lady. She is absolutely adorable. And, Todd is a really feisty little fox. He helps her milk the cow, and he's really mischievous, but he's lovely. He's not naughty. He's just a bit cheeky. And when they're both cubs, when Todd is a cub and when Hound is a puppy, Todd and Copper become friends, because obviously they don't realise that the hunting dogs and the foxes are enemies, because the hunting dogs hunt the foxes. They become best of friends, and it's such a sweet little friendship they have. They play around, they run around together, they have fun, they laugh. And then when they grow up, the hunter explains to Copper, and I know you're going to say, how did this dog understand? It's Disney, everything works. The hunter explains to his little Copper that Copper is now a full-grown hunting dog, and he has to hunt foxes. And the whole thing is Copper actually going to listen to his master and hunt and kill Todd, or is Todd going to get away safe? Because Todd has to go and live in the forest, quite early on in the film actually. His owner sends him to the forest where he has to live because it's not safe for him to be at home near the hunter. But then Todd gets taken to the forest, and Copper gets taken to the forest as well. And Copper has to track and hunt. And is he going to kill Copper, Todd even? And Todd gets himself into some danger, and is Copper actually going to save him? And it's really about their friendship. And after all these years, does Copper just turn his back on Todd, or does he stick by him and take friendship over others? And it's such a sweet story, and I suppose true to life in some ways. Obviously, there are families, there are people, there are kids who grow up together and then realise that they can't actually be friends in later life because of some feud or something like that. And it's, do they stick with essentially their family or their friends? And it's such a strong a friendship is sometimes a stronger bond than a family bond, because they say you can't choose your family but you can choose your friends. So sometimes the friendship bond is greater, and it's really about, do they follow their head or their heart, and what happens there. And it's such a lovely story. I cry a lot through this. The scenes with Todd when he's in the forest and he's cold and it's raining and he's upset and he's got no friends, and everywhere he tries to find a bed another creature kicks him out. And it's just such a really sad story, and really well done as well. Very heart-wrenching. At the end of it, there's a little smile on my face, but my heart's broken by that point because it's really upsetting. That's the thing about Disney films, they always make me cry, apart from the princesses ones. I don't care about those. But the Disney films always make me really upset. You're supposed to enjoy watching a Disney film, but by the end of it I've got mascara down my face because I've been crying for an hour. But yeah, so Fox and the Hound is really sweet. You can get the DVD. It's about £10 to £15 depending on where you go. I don't have the DVD yet, but I do plan on buying it. But that's all I wanted to say about this really. Absolutely brilliant film. Cute characters, fantastically well made, really well done. The script is gorgeous, the plot is really heavy, the emotions portrayed are fantastic. Absolutely brilliant animation. It doesn't get enough credit because kids nowadays don't go crazy for it. There's no Fox and the Hound mugs, there's no Fox and the Hound teddies when you go in the Disney store. It doesn't get enough credit for what it deserves. But please feel free to leave comments and things. I would love to know your thoughts on this movie. I don't know what that noise was downstairs. But yeah, so feel free to leave comments and things, and any requests for my next Disney movie, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!